welcome back to my channel, Echo, 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 Echo Moon ASMR. So as you can tell, I am doing a Pinterest video, and the reason is because, one, as far as I know, a lot of people like Pinterest. Two, because I think I need to delete some things off of my Pinterest because I feel like I have so much and I have everything separated, as you can see, like right here as I scroll through. I have so many different boards. I think I was trying to be ultra extra amazingly organized, but I feel like I went overboard making everything so separate. Like, there's things that I could have put just with existing boards, but I made them separate. So like barbecue and grilling is like its own board instead of just putting it in with like food, which I still might keep it that way. Maybe it's a little bit of like OCD, but the main purpose is just to share some of the fun things I have saved on here. And if by some chance you don't have Pinterest or use Pinterest, maybe this will make you get into it, enjoy it. I like it because it's a place to distract your mind, look things up, and then when you come up with ideas or things you want to try, you can have them all in one spot that you can always check back with, and you don't have to like hold it in your brain and your memory and try to remember what you liked or what you want to try. I don't really use my Pinterest as a social media platform. Like, I don't try to get followers or anything like that. I personally strictly use mine just for a hobby and just to, like, you know, like I said, collect my thoughts and fun ideas and things like that. So let's just go through. I don't know if I'm going to skip any or not. So some of these are kind of boring. So if you want to rest and relax and you eventually just want to sleep and just listen, I will try to be descriptive. And I'll just talk to you about what's going on here on my boards, the madness that's happening. So we have this Hashimoto's one. And again, I probably could have just made like a health or ailments board and then put all of my health issues on that board. But instead, every single problem I either thought I ever had or that I do have, I made like its own board for it. So this is kind of boring. And as you can see on this one particular, I only have 3 things on there. So we're not going to click on that one because it's kind of like depressing anyway, because it's health stuff and not like the fun kind of health stuff. So over here we have a paleo board. Now I don't know how they got in this order. They're not alphabetical, and I also don't think this is the order that I started the boards in, so I don't really know how the website determines the order of your boards. But anyway, now when I go on Pinterest, normally I go like on my phone or my iPad using the app. But this is on my laptop, so this is a paleo board. We can click on this one. And if you don't know what paleo is, now I've tried many different types of diets and eating lifestyles, and I tend to just bounce around on what works for me best at any given time in my life or my situation, or what's best for my like health needs at that time. And paleo is something that I go back and forth with, as well as like keto and Weight Watchers and Slim Fast. I've done them all at some point. So paleo, if you are not aware, is eating like a caveman, a caveman, a caveman, a caveman. So basically eating completely natural, nothing out of a box, nothing with preservatives or artificial flavors. Everything that would have been around when the cavemen existed and what the cavemen would have ate. So again, I have a ton of boards, but I feel like I don't have a ton of things on each board. Although I know that there is. So, like, if I click on this right here, this is just a cute little thing to follow. Like an eat this, not this. So, for Paleo 101, what can I eat? You can eat organic whole foods, all vegetables, eat a rainbow variety of organic vegetables. Corn, rice, and wheat are not vegetables. They are not vegetables. You can eat all fruits, organic berries, and citrus are good choices. All meats and seafood, grass-fed meat and poultry, and wild-caught fish and shellfish is best. Eat, what does that say? Snout to tail, including organs. Okay, that's a little detailed. Eggs, nuts, and seeds in moderation. And healthy oils like avocado, olive, coconut, lard, and duck fat. Do not eat dairy. I guess cavemen did not eat dairy. So no milk, cheese, butter, yogurt, ice cream. No grains and pseudo grains. So corn, wheat, rice, bread, pasta, quinoa, etc., etc., etc. No refined and processed foods, including soda, chips, pizza, burgers, and packaged foods. No legumes, so no peanuts, beans, lentils, and soy. And no vegetable oils, so no corn, canola, soybean, sunflower, peanuts, etc. So with Pinterest, if you are not aware, there's always like this main picture. And then if you wanted to go deeper and get more information or follow the link to a more in-depth website, then there's always something that you can click on. Well, I can't say always because I'm not seeing it on this one. I'll show you when I see it on one of them. But it usually will say read more, and then when you follow that link and click on it, it takes you to more information and more on that topic that you've saved. Also down the bottom, there'll always be a more like this, as you can see right here. So you can continue to browse and get more ideas on the topic that you're interested in at that time. So let's get out of here. There's more life here. More life. I was reading the word lifestyle, and I said there's more life here. There's more stuff here. But we have a lot to go through, so we're going to back out of here. And then this is just more paleo stuff, like this recipe for avocado egg salad. It is paleo, keto, and Whole30. And also, if the thing that you have pinned or saved you got from Pinterest, so another person on Pinterest, the person is always like right here, and you can choose to follow them for more stuff that they post. Or you can get your own stuff or make your own stuff and create your own things on Pinterest. Mine are mixed, a mix of the both. But most of my stuff comes from browsing Pinterest itself. So this has, my computer is jumping around a little bit. So this is for avocado egg salad, and it tells you it takes 25 minutes, how many it serves, what you need, refrigerated condiments, baking in spaces, and there are photos here, probably of people that have tried it and sent photos and stuff like that. And then again, more like this, so you can see there's more stuff down here. So let's go back. is basically it. We've got some taco cauliflower, rice at skillet. Ultimate Guide to Intermittent Fasting, which a lot of people that are on diets like paleo and keto, they also like doing intermittent fasting. It is helpful. And then this is a paleo diet food list, very helpful. You can also always print these things out if you found something that you wanted to put up on your fridge or put into a book or a scrapbook or anything, depending on what it is. So, let me come back up here. Go back to the main page. We have a religion board. I am Catholic. And this was for information on the rosary and different saints and why they're saints, information about them, saints that I was interested in. This is a little patron saint guide. It looks a little like a cartoony version, just to give you information on patron saints. These are different categories. So patron saints of impossible causes, the patron saint for patience, and 5 patron saints for mental illness. And then I have some random quotes and prayers listed here. So this one says, God only gives 3 answers to prayer. 1 is yes. Yes, 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 yes. 2 is not yet. And 3, I have something better in mind. And I feel like that's important to believe. And then this is a quote from Mother Teresa. It says, I used to believe that prayer changes things, but now I know that prayer changes us and we change things. And St. Elizabeth Ann Seton right here that I have saved, because that is the person that I had chosen when I got confirmed when I was a child. So my confirmation name is Elizabeth. And here's another quote. Sometimes God doesn't change your situation because he is trying to change your heart. This one says, keep your head up. God gives his hardest battles to his strongest soldiers. And this one down here says, God promises to make something good out of the storms that bring devastation to your life. Romans 8:28. So this is just a little something for my religious board, and anytime that I see something else I like, I just know where to put it. So let's go back here. I really hope that this is relaxing for you and enjoyable. Over here we have tattoo inspiration. I only have 5 pens because I would be extraordinarily picky for tattoos. I do not have any tattoos at this point in my life, but this was a little board that I created that if I ever wanted to get a tattoo, these are the types that I would like. And these were ones that even if I don't get a tattoo, I admire these tattoos. I still like them. I'm not completely unopen to getting a tattoo one day though, so it's a possibility. So I put these here as a little, inspirations. This is so cute to me, even though it is so tiny, and I would probably look like a wuss because it would just show like you're scared to get a big tattoo. But this says be brave, and I like it on the wrist right there even. So simple and to the point. And you guys don't know me very well yet, but like most people, I have gone through a lot in my life. And I also deal with anxiety and things like that. So something that's simple and to the point still can mean a lot and be inspiring. And I just think it looks pretty, even though it's so simple. Trying to go back here. And then this is on someone's foot. and it says, "He walks with me." And I just think that was adorable. And also, if you are unsure about your tattoo or nervous, it's in a good spot that is easily covered when you want it covered. So I liked that. I liked this, although I do not think that I would ever get a tattoo on that location on my body, on my chest. But I liked how simple it was, and the message with the little butterfly there. Although my butterfly would not be purple, because purple is not my favorite color. Purple, purple, purple. And then here's another one on the wrist that I like. It says "Be still" with a little cross. And this one here, it says "Still what does that say? Still I rise." And it has a little flower coming out of it right here. And I remember one of the things I liked most about this tattoo is it reminded me of the Katy Perry song that came out, "Rise." And that song helped me at a period of time in my life going through something. It still does. And that saying, that quote, tattoo reminded me of that. So that is all I have on this one. Knowing me, I probably have another tattoo board here somewhere that is somehow slightly different, and I made a completely separate board for it. So let's go backwards. And so I have an eyes board, and the reason is because the last couple years I developed extra blurry vision and a change in my eye prescription and an increase in eye floaters. If you don't know what they are, it's when you get like black floaty things in your vision. It's pretty common, but it's worse for some people than others. And when it abruptly gets worse and you're paying a lot of attention to it, it can be quite disturbing for someone to get used to. And it can cause a lot of anxiety, and it's your vision, you know what I mean? It's your sight. So I remember I made this board, like you can see here, natural cure to eye floaters. And so if you click on this, and so basically on an app, like if you were on your phone, it would probably say "read more" right here. But instead, this is taking you directly to the website for this information, which I'm not going to go off through that for you guys because it'll probably bore you. But these are things for like vitamins for your eyes, for your vision, acupuncture, acupressure points for better eyesight. More stuff on floaters. So you can see I went through a little stage. So I have a whole board that is just titled "Eyes." So this is why I have so many boards. Okay, MTHFR. MTHFR is a genetic mutation that a lot of people have, but you don't know you have it because it's a very specific test you have to get done. And most people wouldn't even think about getting it done unless they have health problems and they started seeing a specific type of doctor that tests these types of things. But MTHFR is a gene mutation that does not allow certain people, just from their genes, it's how they were born, to, at full efficiency, convert folic acid into folate. So a regular person's body goes through a whole process where it converts folic acid, which is a synthetic form of folate found in like breads and cereals and things like that. And your body takes the folic acid and converts it into the usable form, which is folate. So people with this MTHFR gene mutation, which this stands for something I can't pronounce, cannot convert folic acid to folate as well as other people. So the best thing to do for that is to eliminate folic acid and get your forms of B vitamins and folate in a readily available form, in a methyl form, in vitamins and stuff. So when I had first found out, I had all of these things put on here so I could learn more about it, more information. So that's what this is. I won't spend too much time on this because it's probably super boring. So let's go backwards here. And then we have DIY Halloween costumes. I only have 2. How embarrassing. I guess that means I'm just super picky. I do have another Halloween board, but this is just for Halloween costumes. So again, this is what I mean. I could have easily put these DIY Halloween costume 2 pins just in with my Halloween board, but instead it had to be broken down so very specifically into its own board. But these are things I thought were super cute and like realistic and doable. So, serial killer shirt and the cute scarecrow makeup. So that is all I have there so far. Mycoplasma. This is just another health issue that I had gone through in the past. So there's 3 pins for that. And then down here, so like these are things I don't want to get rid of because it's memories. But I really don't need anymore because Emily is not 3 anymore. But my daughter actually just had her 4th birthday. But this was a 3rd birthday ideas board, and there was 49 pins on here. And I may not have used most of this, but it was fun looking at it. And honestly, even though it said 3rd, because that's the time that I was looking at them, these can obviously be used in the future for future birthday ideas as well. But these are sneaking adorable. This one right here is one of my favorites for Beauty and the Beast. And it's not that complicated. And this was a Little Mermaid Shark Beat Ariel birthday party theme here. And then this is Beauty and the Beast right here. And then more Little Mermaid. A lot of these are Little Mermaid. And then even these little like sandwiches for Little Mermaid, which are super easy to make. And decoration ideas. So that was these like seaweed, just grapes. So that's that board right there. Go back here. I feel like we have a long way to go, so hopefully you enjoy long ASMR videos. Maybe you're even asleep. Okay, so here is the keto board. Just like I had mentioned with the paleo, and this one has 88 pins. I really went to town on this one. Out of all of the diets that I have done, keto is my favorite. It was the funnest to come up with ideas, and it seemed it was just the easiest to stick with. The only reason I stopped it was because my health deteriorated a little bit, and I didn't want to mess with my electrolytes, because when you're on keto, you have to be very specific and very careful to still keep your electrolytes up, because when you're on a keto diet, it tends to deplete them, but you replace them. But I didn't feel like going all through that, dealing with the health problems I was having. Sometimes also the keto diet can bring on like false diabetic type put ketones in your urine, And I just didn't want any confusion when I was trying to get to the bottom of some health problems I was having. But I did really enjoy the keto diet, and I probably will get back on it at some point. I used to make killer, like 3 ingredient peanut butter cookies that I loved so much. But I'm just going to give a little scroll here for you. So, keto pumpkin recipes. So when you would click on this, there'd be 22 different keto pumpkin recipes from this link alone. If you aren't aware, keto is a high fat, but good fat, not bad fats. A high fat, moderate protein, no sugar, no carb diet. So like Atkins and things, they're low carb. Keto is almost no carbs. And it forces your body to burn all fat instead of carbs, instead of using carbs. And that is how people lose weight. I really enjoyed it. So I would look into it if you're interested in a diet that's pretty fun, actually. So I liked that. And the next one here is my YouTube. Nothing too exciting here. I do have a different channel, which is my main channel that I've had for like 4 years at least now. It's called Cherry Bomb Mom, and that's where I vlog, and I've just always done a lot of random videos like hauls, recipes, makeup, chit-chats, and vlogging, and just so much random stuff. And I was gonna do some ASMR on that channel when I became interested in ASMR, but then I quickly realized that it would be better and smarter to just have a separate channel for it. So a lot of the things that are in this board right here are just where I've saved a lot of my Cherry Bomb Mom videos, put them in this board, which this is showing only 225 pins, but I actually believe I have about 400, at least 400 videos on that channel. So there's that, and you can see this picture right here is from my very first ASMR video, the one before this. So that's all that is. And then over here we have a winter board. Now, keep in mind, this is where I mentioned I have a problem. I have a separate Christmas board still. So, most of this is still basically Christmas, but I was like, you know what? Winter is still its own thing. It's getting its own board. So, this is basically it. So some of the stuff is literally just photos that I thought were beautiful to look at, that I saved, like this one, for example. And then these are cute recipes to make with the kids, even if it's after Christmas, like in January. But it's still cold and snowy. So these hot chocolate cookies. And like this is a decoration that it could stay up all winter even after Christmas is over. So that's kind of the point in this board. And we've got some recipes for cold weather when you just want to be cozy. So we've got simple classic chili. This is slow cooker holiday candy. And we've got frozen marshmallow hot cocoa milkshakes. And this is a link to how to spend a holiday weekend in New York City. 10 things to put you in the holiday spirit. So this is going to New York City around Christmas time in the winter, which I've never done, but I want to do. And we've got some more photos. This is a link of 11 unforgettable places in Michigan that everyone must visit this winter. I've never done that either in Michigan. But when you click on the link, which I'm not going to do because I don't want to get that, far into it. But some cozy little nooks and crannies and cool places that are suggested to see or visit. So let's go back here and some more photos. As you can see, winter night in New York City. We've got white chocolate dipped peppermint sugar cookie recipe. This is a pineapple, cream cheese, pecan, snowball cookie. And the ingredients are right here. Ice balloons. So a way to make your balloons frozen and make them look cool like that in the winter. And then this was just a cozy picture that I liked. And white chocolate dip peppermint sugar cookies, hot chocolate cookies, and tender beef stew. Alright, so let's go backwards. I feel like I haven't even put a dent in the amount of boards I have, but I hope it's a good thing that the video is long for you guys and that it can distract you or help you sleep or just take your mind off of things or give you ideas, whatever you need it to be. And you probably hear an airplane in the background. I'm not so professional so far that I have like a soundproofer. I have to put that on my list. So, where are we? We are down here to recipes. So this is just very general, and I have 93 pins of this, so we obviously will not click on them, but I will scroll through and give you an idea. I have made a bunch of these. We've got baked spinach and ricotta meatballs, oven roasted corn on the cob, 1 pan lemon, butter, garlic, shrimp, and asparagus, garlic, roasted green beans, and mushrooms, perfect pan seared steak, baked honey, cilantro, lime, salmon. I may end up skipping some if that's okay. And then we have foil dinners, so it's almost like making one pan or one pot meals, but you make them in foil. And then there's 1 skillet chicken with lemon, garlic, cream sauce, garlic and oregano pizza dough, and what else? Garlic butter salmon in foil. I must really like foil. Homemade extra crispy onion rings. I'm probably making you hungry because I'm getting hungry. We've got killer beef chili. We have homemade vegetable burgers. We've got more honey garlic butter salmon in foil. We've got the absolute best homemade chicken strips ever. The best broccoli of your life, chicken and spinach pasta bake, cilantro lime rice. This is delicious. More salmon in a bag. I like salmon, in case you couldn't tell. Perfect chicken parmesan. 22 favorite chicken wings recipes. 5 ingredient parmesan garlic spaghetti. Great grandma's pasta sauce. 1 pan lemon pepper salmon and garlic parmesan asparagus. I feel like I already had that saved. Like I said that already. We've got the best herb roasted potatoes in 25 minutes. This is actually one of my videos right here that I made. It it is gluten-free asparagus sweet potato chicken skillet. Parmesan garlic spaghetti. Super tender chicken parmesan. Shrimp and crab mac and cheese. Easy stromboli. Chicken tender chicken parmesan. Lemon paprika chicken. 1 pan autumn chicken dinner. Killer honey barbecue chicken wings. Chicken Caesar wraps. 1 sheet pan rosemary chicken with roasted potatoes and green beans. Korean fried chicken. $1 million spaghetti. Baked honey garlic chicken wings. Cheesy taco pasta. 3 ingredient orange chicken sauce. Ham, egg, and cheese biscuit waffle. Waffle witches is what it's called. Turkey taco quinoa skillet. Crispy buffalo chicken bites. Cheesy taco pasta. Philly cheesesteak stuffed peppers. I've made this a couple of times. Chicken ranch tacos. Pumpkin pecan cobbler. Meatloaf cupcakes. I feel like you get the point, but at the same time, maybe you enjoy me reading them. You'll have to let me know. Mexican pizza. Creamy sweet potato casserole. Crunchy French toast. And now there's a dog barking in the background with an airplane. And yeah, we've got some random stuff down here. Okay, so now we can go back. So this was recipes in general, and then I have breakfast separate. As you can see, I have a problem. I tried to tell you. So we've got make ahead breakfast sandwiches, overnight breakfast bake, cinnamon roll pancakes. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, I just moved it. Oops. French toast bake. Breakfast quesadillas. I love quesadillas. Homemade Nutella Pop-Tarts. That looks so good. I haven't made that yet. Buttercrumb coffee cake. I need to start making some of these recipes again and put them on my other channel at least. Breakfast pizza. Cinnamon baked French toast. Baked oatmeal casserole. Bake at night, eat in the morning. Bubble up breakfast bake. Let's go back. Back. Come on. Uh-oh. I went too far. Let's go forward now. Forward. Okay. Uh-oh. I went too forward. Let's go back. Okay. Here's lunchtime. So there is 16 pins for lunch. We've got hot lunch ideas, winter food ideas that the kids will enjoy. So they're good lunches for thermoses for your kids and stuff. Baked everything bagel sandwiches. Parmesan carrot fries with chili mayo dip. Look at how delicious that looks. Mall chicken teriyaki. So it's trying to copycat when you school lunch ideas. The perfect tuna melt. Some more healthy lunch ideas. And salads, pizza, grilled cheese. Healthy lunches under 400 calories. Copycat Starbucks egg salad sandwich. And now there's a horn honking outside. Let's see how many different sounds we can get from outside my window. Cilantro lime jalapeno chicken salad and avocados. So let's go back here. Okay, now this is Crock-pot. I actually have a good bit of pins on this one. I probably should stop reading every single one of them. I will scroll through. So we've got 365 winter warmer slow cooker recipes. So if I was to click on this, it would take me to a website where there's a bunch of different recipes. Slow cooker pumpkin white hot chocolate, which I have made. Crock-pot smothered pork chops. Best ever fall crock-pot recipes. Then there's just different soups. Crock-pots are awesome, actually. Slow cooker candy cane white hot chocolate. And peach chipotle chicken wings. Crock-pot chicken gnocchi soup. Crock-pot caramel apple crumble. What else? Crock-pot brown sugar pineapple ham. Crock-pot smothered pork chops. Slow cooker garlic herb mashed potatoes. So much good stuff. I need to start making more recipe videos. Crock-pot mac and cheese. Crock-pot desserts. Slow cooker chicken fajita soup. And crock-pot hot chocolate, which I made this one as well. And cheesy bacon ranch potatoes. Just some really good stuff there. So let's go back. If you guys have a Pinterest, you can link it in the comments so I can check it out. And let's go down here to drinks. Drinks. So we've got homemade blueprint organic cold pressed cashew, cinnamon, vanilla coffee. How to make Starbucks mocha frappuccino at home. Starbucks hacks that will make you a money-saving genius. The ultimate Starbucks coffee recipe book. How to order each of Starbucks rainbow drinks. The man cave girly drinks you need to try. I do have a couple drinks videos on my other channel. I even had one I made at Christmas time for alcoholic and non-alcoholic festive drinks. We've got Starbucks cotton candy frappuccino. Just random stuff here. Starbucks caramel apple cider in the crock pot. Starbucks pumpkin pie frappuccino. I'm seeing a Starbucks theme here. Blackberry cream soda. Never tried that, but that looks good. Christmas cookie frappuccino. Mint white hot chocolate. Marshmallow cake-tini cocktail. Starbucks gingerbread chai. Copycat Starbucks hot chocolate. Just all different drink stuff here. Lemonade, stuff like that. So let's go back. So we have a general health board. This should be interesting. Okay, you need to eat this if you have hair loss, brittle nails, or you're not sleeping well. So that would take you to a website so that you yoga for beginners, a clean eating grocery list, healthy food list. Don't know what this is, and I don't feel like clicking on it. Vitamin D and thyroid patients. Headache remedies. So there's just random foods and things about supplements, vitamins, and things like that. It's still loading up here. These are just different things, some of which I've tried, some of which I haven't. Get rid of underarm flab and back bulge in 3 weeks. Okay. How to kill tummy fat with 4 simple bedtime drinks. 0 calorie foods. This is a way to plank, and you do the 30-day plank challenge for your core strength. So all you do is hold this position, and it tells you how to do it for each day. So like day 1 is literally just 20 seconds. Day 2, 20 seconds. Day 3, 30 seconds. And then day 6, for example, you rest, you do nothing. And then day 12 is 90 seconds. And so on, until you get to day 30 and you plank for as long as possible. I need to try this. I need to remember that, actually. See, it's good I'm going through this. It's reminding me of things. These are 1,200 calorie meal plan ideas when you want to stick to a low calorie diet. Peanutty apple wraps. And just stuff like that. So let's go back here. This is a great ideas board. So it's stuff that I just thought was pretty cool. So this is a cutting board installed on top of the trash can. So when you're cutting away stuff and you need to throw away the bits and pieces, it goes right in this hole into the trash can. I thought that was a good idea. Cut a few lemons and place them in your bedroom. Here's why. All this random stuff. Using the tags from like bread or rolls, you know, those little plastic tags that they come with. It's a way to identify what each cord on a power strip and so on is for. I thought that was a good idea, even though I never did it. The memory jar. Every time you take a vacation, find a rock and write your favorite memory on it, then place it in the memory jar when you get back home. These are hardwood bargains for peel and stick, so you get real wood look for your walls or floor. This I actually used one year for the kids, this idea, and it's a sparkler shield so that they aren't as afraid, and the sparklers can't accidentally get on their hands, scare them or hurt them. And then just like gadgety stuff here. 25 clever life hacks. Put Febreze car deodorant on your vents. Will make any room smell absolutely amazing, which I have done. I did it in my bathrooms and it worked for a while. How to hang a picture perfectly every time. 7 creative curtain rods you can make. So that is generally this board. How did I get back to keto? Okay, somehow we got back here. Scroll back down. Okay, organizing tips that I think are great. I'm very specific in my titles. So we've got scarf storage, so a way to hang multiple scarves on one hanger. a way to organize lids, closet organization tips and tricks, organize laundry and cleaning supplies, a family command center, realistic pantry organization tips, 11 brilliant fridge organization ideas, 11 brilliant fridge organization ideas, and you can see they're using like egg cartons, which I actually don't know. I don't know. That kind of looks ugly, so I don't know if I think that's a good idea or not. 2 tall skinny bookcases on their sides makes like a bench if you upholster the top in a kid's room with a lot of storage this way, so I thought that was cute. Dollar store organizing, 45 small kitchen organization ideas, 13 life-changing fridge and freezer hacks. Just browsing around here. Pantry organization ideas you don't want to miss. So what was that? The organization board. And did this go back too far again? I don't like that my computer is acting up. I feel like it's super slow for some reason. So I apologize if that is bothering you. I don't know why it's doing this. Alright. As you can see, we have a long ways to go. This is a cleaning board, and it looks like there's 29 pins. DIY easy clean your refrigerator. More than 20 surprising uses for magic eraser. I love magic eraser. This right here is one of my videos from my YouTube channel. So is this one and this one. They were very, very deep cleaning videos that did very well on my channel actually. And so cleaning tile and vinyl floors. Then some of this is just different products I wanted to try out. How to clean all the gross buildup in your coffee maker. How to clean your oven, because we all know what can happen to your oven. So let's go back. I'm cracking things. I'm stiff. I'm cracking elbows and knuckles and necks over here. Okay. This is a for the home board. Just in general things that either objects that I found to be cute or setups that just were inspiring or pretty to look at. So I'm just going to scroll through here and you can take a look at the things that I like. Super cute things. I thought this was a really funny idea. Rugs made of carpet samples. So you can always get free carpet samples. And somebody made an entire rug and somehow got them together. Which if I clicked on the link it would tell me how. But I made their own rug. That would be my phone ringing. Okay, so there's some coffee area ideas. Just stuff like that. More stuff to look at for inspiration. So let's go back here. And then we have a who knew board. So it was just stuff that was interesting that I named it who knew. Again, I probably could have put this in one of the other boards, but I didn't. So this is like how to get rid of mosquitoes, household hacks. This I thought was cool right here. Did you guys know that there's a little arrow on the side of your gas meter? And whatever side the arrow is on the little gas icon is the side that as, your casting is on, in case you ever forget. 50 insanely clever random hacks. Make perfect grilled cheese sandwiches. Obviously, we've got some hair remedies here. How to heal cavities naturally. Stuff to do, like how to cut watermelons perfectly. And some headache hacks. And rub your faucet with wax paper. Helps get rid of water stains. And if you collect pine cones to make decorations, you can bake the bugs out of them so that there's no hidden bugs in your pine cones. And this supposedly says that for stop signs, it says you are not legally obligated to stop at this sign. It says these signs are installed by developers in commercial or residential areas and are not legally binding. If a police officer writes you a ticket for disobeying a sign without a sticker, you can have it overturned in court. The sticker, like back here, it says you are legally obligated to stop at this sign because it has this sticker back here. So I need to actually check that out and start looking at stop signs to see if that's true. So yeah, just putting a Tums pill on a painful mouth ulcer will cause it to go away in a matter of hours, supposedly. So we've got just random little facts on this board. And then we've got natural remedies, which this is what I mean. I just clicked on the Tums one to make ulcers go away. Why wasn't that in my natural remedies board? We've got 40 uses for apple cider vinegar, 11 most powerful antibiotics, like natural antibiotics, how to make your teeth snow white, DIY ice packs, how to get rid of blackheads, eucalyptus oil for sleep, baking soda cleaning stuff, how to get rid of dark circles, acne miracle mask, all natural deep conditioner with coconut cream, home remedies for dark circles under your eyes, 160 uses for coconut oil. That's a lot of uses. Homemade masks for removing acne scars. Just some pretty interesting things. Let's back out of here. Let's see what's next. Okay, so this is Emily's board. There's 129 pins. I don't think I've updated this one too recently, but this was cute stuff that I thought matched her style or what I would like for her room, and just what reminded me of her, kind of. So yeah, I love putting like dream catchers and stuff in her room. There's a couple in there, but I need to get more. And I thought that this little section right here was just the cutest as an inspiration for an idea. This type of bunk bed with the little section underneath with the desk and a bookshelf and stuff. And there's some like sayings and photos and clothes that I thought were super cute. Right here. I do have something similar like this in her room right here for her hair stuff. Not quite as organized looking as this, but I do have something like that I used a vintage looking picture frame for. And again, on my other channel, Cherry Bomb Mom, I have done room tours of different rooms in my house, including Emily's room. Baby and toddler hairstyles for little girls. And this little dream catcher look here for the bed I thought was cute. And this E made out of flowers. And some of these outfits are just too books right here. Little Women and Heidi and Little Princess. And the decoration on the binding is so cute for display as well. And then there was this shirt. It says Starbucks and Target. That's how we roll. And then this little outfit right here I think is so cute. These little boots and shoes. So cute. Again, I'm going to say cute a million times. And the little chandelier in the bedroom. This little area right here looks mermaid themed, and it says, "Look at this stuff, isn't it neat?" And this little picture of this room just inspired me, so I saved it. And then this is a custom silhouette to put in the lampshade, and it says "Once Upon a Time." This is a vanity that I thought was gorgeous. She only has a little toddler, teeny tiny, very kiddish looking vanity right now. And when she's a couple years older, I want to get her a vanity that looks like this. And then a dress up storage center she does not have. So one day I want to get her that. One day soon. She's already 4, so I better hurry up. Yeah, this is a book. It says "Letters to My Daughter. As I watch you grow." See, it's a good thing I'm going through all this because it's reminding me of things that I never did. And this little tank top that says "Let's just go to Target." And more outfits. This cute coat right here. More stuff for like hairstyles. This saying right here is so, it's simple but true. It says, "I constantly go between wanting you to be my baby forever and being excited about all the amazing things you'll do in this life." And this little wardrobe right here is so cute. It's a repurposed china hutch. The sass is strong with this one. Very true. And look at this little scarecrow costume. And this Beauty and the Beast bed set. "Let her sleep, for when she wakes, she will move mountains." How to create a canopy ceiling. And then I wanted to eventually collect snow globes for her. I have my mind set on it. I should probably start doing it maybe this Christmas and get her first one. But I want to make sure that I have a safe place to put them, either in some type of cabinet in our room, like that has like clear glass, or really sturdy, wide shelving that is just for these. But these were some ideas that I liked because I want most of them to be Disney. And they're really expensive and hard to find. But I really want to collect them for her. And these I just thought were so beautiful. This music box right here is the one that I just got her for her birthday. So I finally got this one. Because I was looking at different music boxes / jewelry boxes. And then these little vintage pink plastic people figures that look like army men for girls. Okay, so let's go back. If you don't have a little girl, and especially like if you just don't have children, this was probably not so entertaining for you. This one is for Silas, and he has less pins on his, probably just because he's a boy, and they just are a little more limited, I think, in what they're into. I like this picture and this saying. It says "Don't grow up," and in parentheses it says "It's a trap." This is a Nerf gun game, so you can just make like this do-it-yourself cardboard thing, a place where you can play with army men. This little book nook. This little thing right here that says, "I'm not saying I'm Batman, I'm just saying no one has seen me and Batman in the same room together." funny and cute. This little setup here is adorable. We love Charlie Brown and Snoopy. And then how to build a rock box. 10 ways magnetic storage could save your life. Quiet time activities for busy boys. And then I have the same saying here that I had at Emily's board. And different crafts and activities to do with Hot Wheels cars because he likes those. So let's go back out of here. Okay, so and then Julian's board. Julian is my 16-year-old. And if I didn't mention, which I think I did, but Emily is 4. She just turned 4 yesterday, actually. And Silas is 6, almost 6 and a half. Julian is 16 and a half. And interesting fact about Julian is that his birthday is on Christmas Eve. So, and again, I have all those videos and vlogs on my other channel if you are interested in getting to know our family and checking those out. It will be youtube.com/cherrybombmom. So, this has not been updated in a while. But his, probably biggest crush that he had, which I always think is cute because it's a normal phase that teenage boys go through, but it was Ariana Grande. So I had put some of these pictures on here, and this acne little acne stuff for teenagers. And then there is some quotes here. This one says, "How am I supposed to make life choices when I still use my fingers to count and sing the whole alphabet to see what letter comes next?" It says teenage post number 13,792. Teenage post 9,438. "Hey mom, what? Never mind, you're in a bad mood." Which is my son exactly. If he goes to ask me for something and he senses that I am in a bad mood, he will wait. Gift guide for teen boys. A saving schedule to help teach them to save money. How to buy a house by age 30. So for example, it says age 15 at $30 a week. Age 16, $33. Age 17, $36 a week. Age 18, what's that say? $39 a week. So when he gets his first job, which will be soon, this is the type of thing I will be having him do to save money, and then the rest, he's free to, use on some leisure stuff, but I will be teaching him to save money and have a savings account and a checking account. Shortly this summer, he will be getting his permit as well. So I'm going a little off topic here. 9 thrilling book series that teen boys won't be able to put down. So my son is making noise downstairs, my little one, so sorry if you hear that. And what a teenage boy needs most from his mom. And I may read this to you guys because from what I remember, it was very true and sweet. And I feel like parents sometimes don't have the best relationships with or I feel like teenagers sometimes don't have the best relationship with their parents. But it could be avoided. So let me see here. Okay, what's happening? Hold on one second. Alright, so I'm not going to read that because I feel like it's too long. But then there was just these cool pictures. Little random stuff here. Not much on Julian's board. So, back here. This says for the kids, so this was in general. some cool stuff for them. Animal faces toast. Back to school hacks. How to pack hot food for lunches. 35 ideas your kids will love. A sand and rock box. Birthday interviews to do for every year. Glitter made manageable for kids in like these shakers. Some of this stuff was from when they were a lot younger. Just little random things to do with activities and toys. Right here, bed rocks. This I thought was a really good idea for the beach, using like a bed sheet. So there's a place to sit and with shade. Say no to sandwiches. Over 100 no sandwich school lunch ideas. This was like a DIY hammock for stuffed animals, which I actually am very interested in making because they need one, because they have so many. And then this I thought was really cute, and I want to do this so bad, I keep forgetting about it. This company will craft a real toy from a child's drawing. So you have your kid draw a picture like this, and you send it in, and they will make a stuffed animal completely replicating the drawing. To the arrival chart. Special things to do on their birthdays. Things like that. How to wash stuffed animals. Okay, let's go back. We've got a toddler board, which I don't really have a toddler anymore. Baby, which I don't have a baby board. I don't have a baby anymore. Parenting. So how to organize a kid's papers and memorabilia. Things to tell your children about strangers and things like that, which, I mean, we basically know, but this was just cute little ideas on how to, I guess, tell them to be safe without scaring them. So like this says, teach your kids that if someone is in a car is following them, they should run in the opposite direction. This will buy them a few seconds as the car turns around. Tell your children that if they are lost or are feeling unsafe, find a mom with kids. Often a police officer or a friendly shop clerk are not at your children's disposal. Tell your children that if a stranger tries to take them, all manners are out the window. Tell them that they are allowed to hit, scream, and make a scene. Teach your kids to never keep body secrets. If someone tells them to keep a secret involving body parts, teach them to tell you immediately. So these are just good reminders for parents on what to go out of your way to tell your kids. Throw out your child's personalized backpacks, barrettes, and lunch boxes so that their names are not in public. Make up a code word with your children. Teach them to use it when they are away from you and in an unsafe situation. When you hear the code word, immediately go to them. How many times have you seen kids struggling in an adult's arms and walked past them? Kids have tantrums all the time and are immune to them. Teach your children to scream out things that would alarm others. So, like, specifically yelling out that they are being kidnapped, or that there's a fire, or that they don't know the person that is trying to take them. Not just screaming by itself. Things like that. This says, no matter how big and bad you are, when a 2-year-old hands you a toy phone, you answer it. This is parenting challenge. Let's face it, all of parenting is a challenge. This challenge is designed to make each day a bit better than the day before. So there's just random things. Day 1, go the entire day without raising your voice. 2, invite your children to cook with you. Sharing your meal prep is a great bonding opportunity as long as you keep it fun. Just stuff like that. manners every child should know. 12 kids' symptoms you should never ignore. They are listening. 19 things we need to say to our children. Ziploc slider bag number lines. Genius and cheap way to childproof your home. Little girls can be mean. 4 steps to bully-proof girls in the early grades. 200 ways to bless your children with happiness. 20 things to make life as a mom easier. 50 helpful potty training tips. Easy to make tooth fairy money. I thought this was cute. To spray like the glitter hairspray onto the dollar bills. Make it look like it came from the tooth fairy. Potty training incentive that works. Internet safety cheat sheet. So it tells you how to childproof these popular internet and TV show sites and apps. Okay, so let's go back. Now, since this is so long, which I actually prefer long ASMR videos because they're as long as I need them to be then, if I'm having an especially hard time sleeping. Also, if I doze off and then wake back up, it's still going. There's definitely like no harm in it, but I guess it also depends on the type of video. So if you like this video and this video style of just chit-chatting like this and me just talking to you about this type of thing, and you like that the video is long, please let me know so that I know whether or not to do any more videos like this. And I've gotten off my board. Let me go back here. Okay. So I have to find where I was now. Parenting, playroom ideas. I have a play space, but they all each have their own rooms, so they have good space there. But I do hope that when we move, I have an official playroom space. And this is also just good ideas for spaces in their bedrooms. Just browse through this right here. There's just a few pictures of that. Let's go back. And we've got amazing photography. One thing that I want to do, and that I want to possibly go get some training in, is photography and videography. And maybe when Emily starts school, and if things with my health is improved enough to do so, it is something I'm definitely interested in. I'm very amateur at it now, but I still enjoy it. So this just teaches you about cameras and camera settings, photo editing, websites, tips and tricks for getting good photos, photo ideas like this mother-daughter photo right here, and just such cute little adorable ideas, and also things I thought was cute to just look at. Like, this is so festive to me for Christmas. Very simple but cute. So we've got that. I have to go back one more here. Okay. So this only has 9 pins on it. Al and Danielle. Al is my significant other. So this says, I want to do this with my husband. It says, husband, welcome home. I'm hiding in the house with a Nerf gun. Here's the other one. The loser cooks dinner tonight. May the odds be ever in your favor. has all different ideas for cute little things, and that is definitely our personality. These Beauty and the Beast, his and her ring set, would literally be my ideal ring set. Like, without a doubt, all jokes aside. Hang your vows on the wall as a constant reminder. So it says she and he, and the vows are etched in the background. 40 free date ideas you'll both love. My side, your side pillowcases. 50 ways to love him. 10 things that make all the difference in a relationship. These mugs don't go bake in my heart. I couldn't if I fried. And then this just says funny engagement announcements, and this top one just says, just got real. So let's go back. Now, I have also been playing around, be it with equipment, microphones, ways to use my laptop, and some equipment that I have recently purchased. And on top of that, I am new to ASMR in general. I do feel like I have a little bit of a natural instinct for it because I like it and I know what I like, so I incorporate that. But be kind, because I am new to this. So if you have any criticism, please keep it kind and constructive. This says romance and love. And I think this board, yes, it just has quotes mostly and ideas. So have a progressive dinner date. Have an appetizer at one restaurant, an entree at another, then dessert at another. And a lot of these things, if I was to click on the links, it would take you to more ideas. But for the sake of time, and so I don't bore you too much, we are just going to look at what in general is here on the front. This says the penny date. Get dressed to go out and grab a penny. Let your partner choose a number between 10 and 20. This will be the number of times you flip the penny. Head out of your road and begin. Heads is right, tails is left. Every time you come to a junction, flip the penny and turn in that direction. Once you get to the number, stop, look around, and make a date where you are. I have not done this yet, but I want to really bad. Date night ideas. Become a love magnet with 52 ideas. A strong relationship requires choosing to love each other even in those moments when you struggle to like each other. And there's another airplane outside, and there's a lot of birds chirping. Chirp, chirp, chirp. Also, Al just got home downstairs, so the kids might yell, "Daddy, Daddy, Daddy." When someone loves you, they don't have to say it. You can tell by the way they treat you. Now, this part I agree with, but I think both are equally as important. I am the type of person that thinks you should say it, but I don't think you should only say it. Showing it is very important. They asked him, "How's your life?" He smiled and answered, "She is fine." It's so sweet. Love is not what you say, love is what you do. Find someone who knows that you're not perfect, but treats you as if you are. 68 totally free date ideas. I think I may be like wanted by the police or something, because somehow every time an airplane goes by, I feel like it's overhead to where I can hear it an equal amount for a really, really long time. And now I hear the trash being taken down. So this is becoming more of a play-by-play of all the background noises that makes me very unprofessional at ASMR thus far, and me apologizing for it. It's all a learning curve. I'm gonna need some soundproofing somewhere in my house. Maybe it doesn't bother you guys. Maybe you can't even hear it. I don't know. Romantic stay-at-home date night ideas. And some pretty pictures here. 101 quizzes for couples. Take these tests to find out who really knows who. In your morning coffee, says marry me. So that stuff's cute. And I feel like my house is just getting louder and louder. Hopefully you're asleep by now and you don't hear it, because otherwise it's a little bit embarrassing. Okay, so this is Dream Wedding. So this is all the wedding stuff that I personally like. Quite a variety, but either way, the type of things that I like. So this is a casual fire pit and throw blankets for the guest type wedding, which I would do in a heartbeat. I think it's super cute. And here's a gown that I like. This rustic wedding cake right there, I think is beautiful. Another dress that I like. I'd have to lose a few pounds, I think, for me to look good in these dresses, but this is assuming I lost some weight. These Disney Beauty and the Beast high heels right here. This right here, this dress. This Disney rose ring, I think, is gorgeous. Some more rustic camp wedding ideas. Another dress that I like. 100 fall wedding ideas you will love. I think my ideal time to get married would be in the fall. Some picture ideas, engagement photos. There's another airplane. I don't understand what's going on. 50 little details that'll take your wedding to the next level. Ways to make little glowing jars if you have an evening wedding or reception. Another engagement ring right here that I like. Outdoor wedding photo that I like. This was funny. These are called crazy cookies, and you can get your faces put on like animal cookies at your wedding or to give out. Basically like wedding favors. This cup, it says officially off the market. This ring I like a lot right here. This one as well with the turquoise. This wedding band is simple and beautiful. I like that. And this one looks very vintage to me. Again, this one, beautiful. And then these are basically like, nail ideas. Some lingerie, a bracelet, wedding day rain. If it rains on your wedding day, you save it. This cake right here is beautiful. I don't think I would ever use half of these things because I would never have a huge wedding that would merit doing like extravagant things like this type of cake. I would probably realistically be more into the outdoor at fall time evening wedding with a fire pit and blankets and strung up lights and things like that. So let's go back. We've got dream home. So these are things I'll probably never have. You never know. But it's stuff that I really like. I really like this pantry. It has the barn door. I love these colors. barn door look in the bedroom with the double doors that go out onto a balcony, which I always wanted in a bedroom, especially if there was a good view. The outside of this house is just beautiful to me. This kitchen, this little nook, I always wanted a breakfast or dining nook that looked like this with the windows and the seats. I just love that so much. I like whiter, creamy looking kitchens, but even though this one is a bit darker, I really like this one. These doors, what are they called when they open? Double doors open. Going into this type of looking dining room, even though you can't see it that well, is something I can tell that would suit me so well, what I like. And here's a tub with a fireplace at the end of it. With the window here. This is just stuff that makes me drool. This type of deck here, going all the way around this house. I mean, come on, look at this oven. Oh, I mean, it has its own like pie section. I mean, I can't even. This laundry area room. Pantries. Just scrolling here. Another bathtub with the fireplace with the stone background. 4 fireplaces. I would prefer always a wood burning fireplace over electric, and I also would prefer stone around it as opposed to brick, or like how it just looks sometimes like part of the wall painted. I always would prefer stone. I love this sink area and with these windows. It's called a farmhouse sink with a butcher block counter. So yeah, this little play area underneath the deck, and then it goes into a sandbox. So cute. So that is my dream home category, which I'm sure I'm not the only one there, but everybody's got different tastes in what they like. This is my fall/autumn board. This has 142 pins, so I will try to make it quick on this board. There's a lot of pumpkin spice recipes, everything from treats, desserts, crock-pot ideas. I've made these pumpkin spice pretzels, they're very good. DIY pumpkin spice soy candle. 10-minute pumpkin spice soap. And here's one of my videos right here from it's called a gooey caramel apple dump cake recipe for fall. Pumpkin spice hot chocolate, apple cider stuff, pumpkin pie bites, pumpkin cinnamon sugar donuts, pumpkin cheesecake bars, autumn simmer pot, pumpkin roll with maple cream cheese filling. And you can bet your bottom dollar that just like I do on my main channel, I will be doing the best I can to make as many holiday themed ASMR videos as I can, including fall and Halloween and Thanksgiving and Christmas. I've made this and I've had this as a decoration that I've used for like the past 3 years right here. So it's just some random things here. Pumpkin spice waffles, pumpkin donuts, ways to make little homemade decorations that are simple, pretty simple. This I thought was cute, pumpkin tic-tac-toe. You can keep it on your like coffee table. It's really cute. By the way, someone's mowing their lawn now, even though it's about to be dark out. Pumpkin coffee creamer, pumpkin spice French toast, 1 pan autumn chicken dinner, pumpkin spice tea party. This picture was just so cute that I just saved this photo. This house in the fall. And yeah. Slow cooker caramel apple cider. 21 cozy fall soups to make ahead and freeze. Some decorating ideas for fall. Caramel apple sheet cake. A little outfit here for fall. Some boots. Starbucks copycat salted caramel hot chocolate. Okay. A healthy pumpkin pie smoothie. Pumpkin cream cheese muffins, yes. Pumpkin pie twists. Fall porch decor ideas. And this right here is a fall bucket list activities for your whole family. Stuff that you can print out and stick up somewhere, and then try to make sure you do a lot of these things in the fall to be festive. Okay. And now there's like a chihuahua outside. So I really do apologize for any sound that you hear in the background. I hope it doesn't bother you. So we are at Partay. 10 ways to make your own magical, perfect party finger foods, squirt gun, water races, antipasto skewers, Candyland party ideas, a Starbucks party. I want that. Backyard carnival, night bowling, water balloons. How to host a taco bar party. Chocolate chip ice cream cookie bowls. Caramel apple bites. Rustic s'mores bar. I think that is so cute. Chopped salad in a cup. Great for summer picnics. So everybody has their own individual salad ready to go. And individual 7-layer dips. Let's go back. Clothing I love. I had to emphasize the fact that it's not just any clothing, it is clothing that I personally like, or should I say love. So I am more of a comfortable type person, and I love dressing for fall and winter the best, as you will see. So I will just let you take a look here. This shirt says stay home, it's too people-y out there. And these flannels. Now when I am at a weight that I am not comfortable with, because if you do not know me already from my other channel, I fluctuate in weight very, very often and very easily. So if you were to have watched me on YouTube for, let's say, the total of 4 years, every so many months it looks like I'm a different weight. I go from either being very swollen and puffy to just being downright heavier and gaining a bunch of weight very quickly. Usually for health purposes, because I cannot exercise and cook the same way if I get a flare-up of my illnesses like my Lyme disease and everything. And sometimes just because I'm not careful with what I eat, I definitely take some responsibility. And then I have always been pretty good at reaching a limit where I say enough is enough, and I decide to go on a diet and try to exercise a little bit more, even if it's just walks, and I end up losing some weight, which is very difficult for me because it's just in my genes for it to be difficult. much better. So when I am heavier, it is harder for me to get into trying to look cute and putting as much effort, which I think happens to everybody. And my insecurities come out, and I am the type of person that is just not comfortable physically or mentally being heavy. And so whenever I gain more weight than I like, or my face looks heavier and my body and things don't fit, it definitely shows in my personality, because it makes me more reserved and shy, because I'm not feeling good about myself. And then when I lose some weight, everything that I like and enjoy doing, the clothes that I like to wear, and the way that I like to do my hair and makeup, and my personality and everything, suddenly starts to come through, and be more true to myself. So, anyway, a lot of these things are things that deep down is the style that I enjoy, but I can't always pull it off based on how I'm feeling and looking about myself. So anyway, this says I just want to bake stuff and watch Christmas movies, which is 1,000% in its simplicity me. This says that my favorite season is pumpkin spice. I am very basic. I guess they call that basically like the basic chick. That's me at the holidays. This says, sorry I'm late. I didn't want to come. I've been literally wanting to get this shirt for forever. This says flannels, boots, and pumpkin spice everything. And then these oversized sweaters I really love. I don't wear dresses a lot, but I like this dress here. The only reason I don't wear dresses a lot is because, again, I become very easily uncomfortable with everything from my arms to my legs, and that would just be showing too much if I'm not feeling comfortable in myself. This little comfy t-shirt collage here I liked because it says Cherry Bomb right here, and my other channel name is Cherry Bomb Mom. And I love cherries. I like these shirts right here. I like these chevron maxi dresses. This is something else that if I am at a point where I'm feeling more comfortable with myself, this is the type of thing that I would wear in terms of dresses. And this one. I like these flannels, and I like hoodies, and I like sweaters though, probably the most. I love these Harley Quinn pants. I also really love Harley Quinn, in case you don't know. I love these jeans. They have like a lace where the holes are. Yeah, so I think you can get a good idea of what I like. Here's another sorry I'm late, I didn't want to come sweatshirt. Proud supporter of messy hair and sweatpants. Mama Bear. And these sweaters, I just love them so much. Okay, I spent a lot of time on this word. Okay. Jackets and coats. Again, I just had to make them separate. I'll just let you take a look here real quick. These are just the type of jackets I like. I have a jacket that looks very similar to this one and this one. Okay. I also really like black and white together. So like black and white shirts and jackets and things like that, because I think it pops really, and it adds like, to me it adds like just a right amount of edge. This is shoes. So I used to only wear wedges ever for literally years straight. All I wore was either wedges or boots. And then when my back got worse, because I have some back pain issues, I stopped wearing wedges as much. But I still love them, and I really like boots like these. So definitely boots and wedges are my favorite. And then we've got jewelry I actually like, and I say that because I am extremely picky with jewelry. Even like costume jewelry, I'm just very picky. So these are things that I thought were super cute. I love elephants and pigs. Obviously, I think dogs are my favorite, but as far as outside of dogs, I've always had a thing for elephants and piggies, so I thought this ring was cute. I love this glowing necklace. It's a heart locket that glows, like this turquoise color. This is a dandelion necklace, so it's called like a wish necklace, because you know how you blow on dandelions to make a wish? This is a sterling silver necklace, light blue mermaid tears is what it's called. If I had the arms for it, I think these are so pretty. This is a fingerprint pendant that you can make yourself, actually. This is a coffee ring that I really want. Here's those, I don't know what they're called, where it attaches to your finger, the bracelet. So that's all I have on there. Then we've got hair. Again, if you do not know me or you're new to getting to know me, for the past many years, like over 10 years, I've dyed my hair some shade of red. I am not very specific or particular on what shade it is. I'm always experimenting with that, and it usually has a mind of its own. I go to dye it something and it just comes out however it chooses. I prefer having some shade of red, whether it's an orangey red, a dark red, a purple red, a brown red, just a dark red, a cherry red, stuff like that, but some shade of red. But I am very open-minded with my hair. So these are looks that if I was brave enough, I would want to do. I really like this one. It says red to copper color melt. This is the type of thing I would have to go get professionally done because I wouldn't be able to do it myself. And then these are also haircuts that I like. I like messy looking hair, and my hair is very, very thick. And this color red I really like. And these types of, what are they called? Are they fishtail braids? Is that what they're called? I don't know. But this is some hair colors and hairstyles and hair products that I saved. Okay, I hope we're getting close to the end for your sake here. This is makeup for my personal taste. I don't know why I didn't just say makeup. Obviously, it's my personal taste if I have a whole board for it and I'm pinning it myself. So like some of them are just shades that I really like, or brands, and hacks, makeup hacks, and stuff like that. I will just scroll through here. It's pretty basic stuff right there. Let's go back. There's nothing too in-depth or special here. This is nails that I just thought were too pretty or too cool or too unique to not pin so that I can come look at them. Look at these are like holographic. I love them so much. I have not gotten my nails done in a really long time, and now that I'm doing the ASMR channel, I'm gonna probably have to start getting my nails done. Oh my god, I love these. And look at these. That is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. The only thing I would change is the gold accents because I'm not a big fan of gold. This color I love. This color I love. definitely something that would be good for me to get as a tattoo. Also, the Beauty and the Beast theme, because if you couldn't tell already, I love Disney, and Beauty and the Beast and The Little Mermaid are my two favorites. Here's these random little small tattoos. There's a little elephant and a music note with a heart, another music note. This saying right here, don't stumble over something behind you. This saying on the feet, it says, not all those who wander are lost. And yeah, let's go back. My style accessories. So these are all just accessories that I like. Scarves, bags, phone cases, sunglasses. This I thought was really cute. This illuminating phone case. Yeah, that's it there. Nothing too exciting. We have to be close to the end, right? This is beauty. So most of this is beauty, like hacks and stuff like that, and products. Removing blackheads, stuff for eyelashes, masks for your face to make it home, stuff like that. I'm gonna go back here. Casino. This is just like different casino games and stuff like that. I love the casino. I play slot machines, and that's something that me and Al like to do together when we can. This is places I would love to visit, but there's only 4 there. This is humor. We'll click on the humor one. I will read you a couple. It says, lowering the music when looking for a street address so I can see better. It's just ironic because it's true. Like, why do we do that? Why do we lower the music when we're looking for a place? Like, it's gonna help us. This is a picture of the toilet paper not on the roll. And it says, if during my trial they ask you why I finally snapped. There is no life without water, because without water there is no coffee, and without coffee I'll kill you. Oh. The 33 most perfectly timed photos. This says, once again, I didn't get a beach body in time for summer, maybe next year. My life is a constant battle between my love of food and not wanting to get fat. That's literally me to a T, because I'm a foodie. This says, of course women don't work as hard as men. They get it right the first time. No matter what life throws at us, at least we don't have ugly children. This says, I have good taste, but I don't have the money to prove it. Very relatable. I don't regret burning my bridges. I regret that some people weren't on the bridges when I burnt them. That's kind of mean, but funny. Tetris, adult edition, trying to fill up the dishwasher. This mat that says the house was clean last week. Sorry you missed it. This says, yes, I am still in my pajamas. What did I accomplish today? The kids are still alive. Say thank you now. Say I'm pretty. So yeah. And then we've got gifts. So this is a bunch of like gift ideas and homemade like DIY gifts, as well as like putting together gift boxes and gift bags and stuff for different occasions and different people. This is Easter. Pretty self-explanatory. Mostly Easter Easter treats. the dark Easter egg hunt, deviled eggs, tons of desserts, and here's some decorations, and activities, crafts for the kids, Easter bunny cinnamon roll breakfast, Easter dirt cake, M&M's cookies. These spring, I made those, and I made this a couple years ago, this Peeps cake. It was really fast, but it looks intricate, and it was delicious. So yeah, there's that. We've got 4th of July. I just can't leave anything out. 4th of July brownie bites, American flag pie, Easter flag dessert, painting fireworks. It's a craft for kids. Buzzed cherry bombs. We've got Halloween, of course. So some of these are just photos or paintings that I just thought they were cute, festive, and I just wanted to look at them. Like that one. And this one, how to clean out a pumpkin in 2 minutes, which I tried that, didn't really work. This one, and this one, this one. A lot of these are pictures. I really like this Jack Skellington pie. I need to make that. Haunted Halloween pancakes, how to make poison apples. Just all of this. Jack-o'-lantern mac and cheese cups, cinnamon roll, pumpkin cinnamon rolls. Yeah, crafts for the kids. All that good stuff. We've got Thanksgiving and Christmas. I should probably stop clicking on them now because I'm making this entirely too long, I think. My bedroom possibilities. This DIY category. And did I just skip a whole row? Freebies. So it's a way to get free stuff like on your birthday and stuff at restaurants and websites. Cozy. I just named it Cozy because it was just cozy stuff. Look at this one. So yeah, as you can see, it all just looks very cozy. Crocheting. I did teach myself how to crochet when I was pregnant with Emily, and I started to make her a blanket, but I never finished it. If I want to get back into it, I'd probably have to reteach myself because I don't remember how to do it. This just says in the kitchen, so it's like specifically kitchen hacks and stuff, gardening and yard work, favorite TV shows. I'll show you some of those. I don't think I've updated this recently, so I'm sure that there is some that I have watched recently that I don't have on here. Impractical Jokers and King of Queens right here. I Love Lucy, Reba, Orange is the New Black, The Goldbergs, The Walking Dead, Breaking Bad, Big Brother, The Ellen DeGeneres Show, Dance Moms. Cutthroat Kitchen is my favorite cooking show, but I don't think that they air it anymore, but it was my favorite. This is favorite movies. Halloween, The Lost Boys, My Best Friend's Wedding, Mom's Night Out, The Holiday, The Other Woman, Rosemary's Baby, What Happens in Vegas, Sex and the City, The Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown, The Breakup, Serendipity, one of my favorites. I almost named my ASMR channel Serendipity ASMR, but I think it was taken or something too close to it, so I didn't do it. Mall Cop, Arsenic and Old Lace, Toy Story, Polar Express, P.S. I Love You, Pretty Woman, A Christmas Story, and Beauty and the Beast. I mean, obviously there's more, but that's what's on there. We've got favorite restaurants and their copycat recipes. So it's a bunch of copycat recipes from restaurants. Target. This is just cute stuff. Pets and animals. Quotes. Valentine's Day. Work and making money. Mugs. I have a particular love for mugs. Moving. So moving tips and stuff like that. Color inspiration. So like color palettes and things. Desserts. Cars and vehicles. So the type of cars I like and my dream vehicles. So one day, like I want a Jeep one day in that color, turquoise. Technology. So some really weird technology stuff that I don't even know if it's true or if it was like fake stuff, but it was cool. Furniture inspiration, deck and patio and lawn. Healthy recipes. Smoothies and shakes, snacks and stuff. Emily's birthday idea is another one. Subscription boxes and goodies. A summer board. Mother's Day. Oh, I actually want it. Like there's a YouTube play button pillow that I want. And this was just cool stuff that you wouldn't really think an adult would really care about having, but I actually want it. Life hacks. Teaching Silas. This was when I had him and I was doing a lot of things at home to get him ready for kindergarten. Fun facts. Vegan or vegetarian meals, foods. Nostalgia. This one was a cool board to make. And it just has all older stuff. Like I used to wear these chunky rings when I was younger. I loved Tales from the Crypt. Lisa Frank pens. Do you guys remember this stuff? Remember the jump ropes looked like this? The elementary school jump ropes. KB Toys. They shut down. Tamagotchis. All this old stuff. This is what the burgers from McDonald's used to come in. The old pencil sharpener. All this cool stuff. Okay, I think we're getting close to the end. I keep on saying that. BG, detox and cleansing. So using everything from drinks to essential oils and things like that to detox and cleanse your body and your organs. Hobbies. 30-something. Pregnancy. Drugstore products. Barbecue grilling. Survival. TLC and random fun. Creepy. So there's like a clown motel and just like creepy places around the world and paranormal stuff and all. My favorite ladies. Favorite guys. See if you could have spotted who was there. Favorite cartoons and cartoon characters. Coffee stuff. So coffee bar stuff. Coffee itself. Coffee drinks. Coffee this. Coffee that. If I ever started a business, these are ideas that I would personally be interested in. I always wanted to start a cafe and a bed and breakfast, different things like that. Tea time, so I have a coffee board and a tea board. Artwork I admire. My favorite painter of all time is Thomas Kincaid. Motivation, madness, so everything motivating. Baking, not just like actual recipes, but baking gadgets and hacks and everything like that, information. I'm a kid at heart pin. Fun outdoor activities. St. Patrick's Day. Hair accessories. Family. Christmas crafts for kids. Board games. Al's board. It was a board I made for him. Bath time. My alter ego. There's only one thing on there, but they're crazy looking boots. Awesome outfits. So some more way inspiration, morning routine. I mean, I really broke everything down, didn't I? Weight loss, social media. Shh, it's a secret. Planning, scheduling, and organizing. Vanity, YouTube equipment. Freezing food, exercise, and fitness. Emily's Christmas ideas, but this was from a couple years ago. Teeth, so everything that has to do with your teeth. Mental health, candles, orthopedic, body spray lotions, and perfumes. So this right here is called Poison by Christian Dior, and it was the original Poison because they remade it. And this was always my favorite perfume. And this is called Tribe, and this was always my second favorite perfume, and they stopped making both of them. So now I normally just stick to body sprays. Julian's Christmas/birthday, home office ideas, create positivity, so lots of quotes and things like that. Okay, this is pajamas, fall/Halloween kids crafts, Father's Day, night routine, my mom's board. I made a board of stuff that I felt like my mom would be interested in right here, or that reminded me of her. Garage ideas, so mostly like garage organization and stuff, and storage ideas. Evening routine, budgeting and saving money. Night routine, I said that, okay. QVC, yes, I have a QVC board. It's so weird because I love QVC and HSN and stuff. Acid reflux, which is very random, but it's something that I was dealing with, so these were like natural ways to help control it. Home remedies. New Year's, gluten-free, Lyme and chronic illness. You can see there's 126 pins for this one. Springtime. And then we've got essential oils, because I'm into that. Dream big, why not? Dresses. Marilyn Monroe. Things that I've liked on Pinterest. Emily's second birthday, which was Moana, and I did end up doing Moana, so this just gave me ideas. Workout gear, workout motivation, everything energy, so things to help give you energy. Challenges, so 30-day sleep challenges, workout challenges, water intake challenges, things like that. Weight Watchers, because we were doing Weight Watchers at some point, like I mentioned. Random stuff I'm into. Julian's birthday board, 2018, make changes, diet food recipes, challenges again. See, like this stuff I gotta fix, I gotta combine those. But we have finally reached the end. If you, surprisingly enough, enjoyed this, and you want me to go back and click on the ones I did not go through, when I started just saying the names of the boards and not actually clicking on them and going through them, I will definitely be happy to do that. I just need to know whether or not you guys even enjoy it in the first place. So I hope you subscribe. I hope you enjoy this channel. I have so many ideas for it, and such a large range of things that I plan on doing, from role plays to chit chats to triggers to videos like this, even carrying over some of the video ideas I do on my main board, but just doing it in ASMR. So if you have any specific ideas that you want to see me try my hand at, or tips or anything, and if you enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment so I can get to know you and I can get to know who is subscribing, so that we can have a close and active relationship and friendship. And I appreciate you so much, and I hope that my channel, that you not only like it, but that I can help you in any way that you need it. So that is everything.